basket. You want to know how to make an Easter basket, carnivore style, of course? Keep watching. Happy Easter, everyone! Welcome to my life as a carnivore. First things first, we want to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. First, we're going to prepare for our baking basket. I have here a baking sheet, and I'm going to put this bowl upside down on it, and I'm going to wrap it in foil. I will put not the shiny part, but the other part on the outside. Okay, so let's start weaving our bacon basket. We need bacon, a lot of bacon. So I have here 8 stripes, and it's not really thick bacon, but also not very thin ones. So 8 stripes here, and then we're gonna weave. So I like to do it this way. So it's always here, it's under, this is over. So here it's under, this is over. This is over, and this is over. And you want it tight that you don't have any holes in it. Then we take the next one. Then I like to lift those up. Here, then we shoot this one. First that one, then that one. Now we have our beautiful weave, and now we're just gonna go underneath without destroying it, and lift it up on our prepared bowl. And yes, of course it's too big, but believe me, it will shrink. So that is actually perfect. Just make sure here is everything tight. We don't want any holes. And now we're gonna put it in the oven. It really depends how thick the bacon is and all. So we need to leave it in there for about 30 to 40 to 50 minutes. It really depends. So in the meantime, we can make our chicken bunnies. So I have here cooked chicken meat. It doesn't matter what kind of meat it is. Usually I use chicken breast, but this time it's chicken thigh. So I make a big batch. You could also just divide the recipe by half or even by a third, but I want to make some extra. So I have here 280 grams of cooked chicken. That's about 10 ounces. I'm gonna put, only have my little processor here, so I have to do this in multiple steps. I'm gonna put some in here. Then I have 6 eggs. Gonna put 2 in for this round. And I have 1 tablespoon of gelatin. And here is melted butter. You can use whatever fat you'd like to use. This is 56 grams, about 2 ounces of melted butter. Some of that. And salt. And I have to do this about 3 times. Now we want to make our bunnies here this form. Just take a little bit of butter or whatever fat you want. I like to do it this way, just to grease it up a bit so it'll be easier to get the batter out of it. Prepared my forms, grease up. Of course it helps if you have multiple forms. I only have one bunny, but I have a flower here and I have a tractor. So I'm gonna put the form in the pan. The pan is like a little bit less than medium heat. And then we're gonna put some of our chicken egg batter in here. Make sure it gets everywhere. Especially in the ear. So, then I'm just gonna fill it up, but I'm not gonna fill it up all the way because it will rise up a little. So, get it evenly everywhere. Okay, and now, so this is probably a little bit full. You will see it will rise up, but that's not gonna be bad. We're gonna close these up and we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. Then we're gonna check on them. As you can see, it rose up a bit, but that's okay. Now we can also flip them. You don't have to do that, but I like to also flip them for a little bit. Also press it down a bit. Just a little bit to also give it some brown coloring on the other side. If you want, you don't have to. So I put them on a plate and now I'm putting them in the freezer just for a little bit so it'll be easier to handle them. Okay, so I took them out of the freezer and now I already did those two. You want to take the stuff off that's here, the edges. So. And then now we're gonna press it out. So we wanna be careful, especially with like small parts here, like the ear. I'm just gonna press a little bit, like using my pinky here. This one is a little bit fuzzy. I have a fuzzy bunny. See, those here came out a bit better. Let's check on our bacon. Ooh, looks nice. Nice color. So here we have our bacon basket. You can also put it underneath the broiler for a little bit to try to make this a little bit more crispy. I actually did that for just a little bit, but I think 2 minutes. And now we're gonna take this off. And what I'm gonna do, well, it is, because it's still not very firm, because my bacon is quite thick, and here in the middle it's not that dark yet, it's not that crispy. So I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm not gonna press it down, just so a little bit, so it gives it a little bit of form, as it keeps the form. And I'm gonna put it in the oven again at 350, just for 2-5 minutes. I keep checking. So I put the bacon basket on a paper towel in this dish here, so all the fat can drain, so it's not sitting in the fat here, so it can really dry out and get hardened up. So in Switzerland we usually get those little chocolate Easter eggs in our baskets. Well, we say nest, we actually say Easter nest. So I thought I'm gonna make some little ground beef eggs, but they're gonna be bunny poop. So have some ground beef here. First a little bit of salt, or a little bit of a lot of salt. It's already pretty hot here, smoking. And we're gonna make these little bunny poops. You want to fry them quite long because we want dark bunny poop. Really little one, middle one, big ones. Yeah, poop comes in different sizes. So I have a slice of cheese here. We only have block cheese, so I had to slice it myself. Try to slice it thinly. Now we're gonna make some grass. Just gonna. And now for the fun part. Let's fill our Easter basket. So. Aha. So I have here my basket, and I have some things ready. Some cheese grass, some cheese sticks, some salami flowers, my chicken, bunnies, tractors, flowers, the bunny poop, and I have some Easter eggs. baskets and 2 Easter baskets. If you like what you see, subscribe. If not, just click me away. I'm gonna have some bunny poop now. If you broke something...
It sounded like something broke.
Okay, wait.
Oalet.
I have a hair. Okay. Carnivore Easter egg. No, not Easter egg. Easter basket. Oh. Oh, I tweaked something.
Foodland.